what's the secret to being together for more than 25 years?
I buy them all a drink occasionally. Hold doors open for them. Try not to be too annoying. I don't know. I think it's if you're doing music that you like and you get a good reaction from an audience, that kind of blows everything else away. There was a moment when we launched the record. I'd longed for it for so long, and we did a big, and so we managed to keep it a secret. We did a big press conference to launch the record in Chinatown on Chinese New Year in London, and we sat down to talk about it, give a press conference, and I suddenly remembered how annoying they all are.
We are? The press?
No, my bandmates, like those idiots.
Really? You didn't miss them?
God, shut up.
You didn't miss them?
Yeah, I did, but there's suddenly that thing of like, oh God, here we go again. But then when you play the songs, it's just like, oh, it blows everything else away. And just it's very cathartic and healing, and it's a wonderful thing to do with my oldest. They're my oldest friends, and I love them. It's like brothers. We're like brothers.
Yeah. How did you feel the first time you showed to the audience live the Magic Whip?
It was just so great to be playing again, having new songs to play, and everybody was really wanted to hear it. So it wasn't like there was it sounded amazing. So they're like, yeah, come on, let's do it. So we did like a really tiny show, played the whole album from start to finish in London, did the same thing in New York. We'll play a few songs from it tonight, do some old bangers as well though.
And while you're touring, what happens with the cheesemaker role that you have?
Well, one of the reasons that being on tour with Blur enabled me to discover new cheeses every day. There's cheese in the dressing room I've never seen before.
Really?
What's that one with holes in? What's that called? Little yellow. So I find it very inspiring. The food in Chile is absolutely incredible. Just had a lovely empanada. The wine's amazing. The incredible meat and I find it's really inspiring. I think the fact I live on a farm now with a family, so I tend when I do. It's not like we're doing loads and loads. It's not like we're on the road for months on end. We're doing 27 shows around this record, which isn't very many at all. So we enjoy absolutely every one, and I'm absolutely going to make the most of my time in Santiago.
And what about the big festival that you create with
Big
Jamie
festival,
Oliver?
yeah. Jamie and I do that, so we're already planning next year's one. So that's a festival with music and food and family stuff. Jamie's got 4 kids, I've got 5. He loves
big reunions.
That's a big old. We're sold out already if all our kids come. No, so it's got quite big now. But he loves music as much as I love food. So it's a good it's a good combination, and we love doing it together. And I'd love to do more of that kind of thing. There's definitely room for a food and music kind of thing in Chile, I reckon. Do you think people would go for that?
Of course. Music and food,
it's so much.
Perfect. Music and food. What else do we need?
Well, when Blur first started playing festivals, the food was awful. The toilets were but because it was all the promoters could do to get the sound working. I remember them like tying down big stacks of loudspeakers with rope and just them all wobbling around. But now there's so many festivals all over the world that you could. It's a very much better understood science, so you can add extra layers of sophistication, do really amazing food, along with that just makes the whole thing a kind of complete experience. Love to do something like that here. It'd be amazing.
You are more than welcome to come to Chile.
I've got to find another way to come back. I'm not waiting another 12 years for another Blur record.
Maybe a festival, maybe to record a new album, like Hong Kong.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't hold your breath.
Thank you very much, Alex.
Absolute pleasure, thanks.
We know that you like food and wine, and of course we have a gift for you.
That's so kind.
I hope we like it.
Oh, amazing! So, what's the story on this?
It's a good wine, just a good wine for you, and the cheese It's on your cup. You should give me some
I
cheese.
should give you cheese.
Yeah.
I should have brought some.
Some wine for
Oh
you.
yeah, looks good. Is it? What's the grape?
Carmener.
Okay, beautiful. That
Yeah,
looks really
I
good.
hope you like it. And
Well, I'll drink that with the boys
Okay.
when we come off stage. Thank you very much.
no, you.
So kind of you.
Could you send a message to your fans who are watching you right now and this?
You beauties, thanks for making us all so happy. We're so excited to be here. Let's go nuts.
Great message. Let's go nuts. Thank you very much, Alex.
Absolute pleasure. Thank you.